Welcome, Pisces, to your love reading for December 30th to the 31st of 2018. Now, we're going to look into your theme. Let's see the theme for the next 2 days. All right? Energy for Pisces theme. So we have the Queen of Swords, and this is usually someone who's they know what they want. They know what needs to be done. They know how to communicate, and often they are, I won't say they won't be emotionally accessible, but this is like you're dealing with maybe an air sign that might be coming through, but taking on this energy as well, kind of doing your own thing, being able to communicate clearly and asking for what you want. But the emotions might not be all that there when it comes to connecting someone in your love life, all like that. So making decisions that's going to be good for you. All right. Now what's crossing you? All right, for Pisces in love. So the High Priestess is in reverse, and that's usually where you feel like someone has a hidden agenda, ulterior motives. They want to get closer for different reasons. You feel like you weren't able to trust your intuition when something was off. So now that you are, you have this kind of composure or this posture where you're like, I know what's what now. So the Queen of Swords is showing up where you're kind of doing things and making a decision with the with the High Priestess being there as two, and not allowing yourself to fall through with confusion anymore. All right, when it comes to somebody. So you have Pisces there as well. You may have been dealing with the Pisces. So let's see the base of the matter for Pisces. The Five of Cups. Now with that decision or having this kind of demeanor, could be having you feeling a bit down, not all that happy, thinking about regrets, or maybe you should have caught on to something or figured out somebody sooner. Something like that could be going through. So the Five of Cups is showing up some kind of loss. It doesn't mean that everything is lost. It's just moving on, where the Four of Cups comes before the Five. You know, the Four is an energy of kind of shutting someone down, and then the Five of Cups is kind of taking another step forward. You're thinking about what's lost, but something else is there. All right, something else for you to focus on, so you have a choice. All right, so recent past for Pisces. The Sun. The Sun is coming out where you were having a good time around others, kind of partying, having a really good vibe or a presence around you. So it could have been with a Leo, doesn't have to be, but it's like a yes to good vibes and good energy. So something may have happened last week where there was some good things going on. All right, so let's see what's on your mind the next 2 days. What's on your mind? What you're thinking about, Pisces? Hold up, I saw the King of Pentacles show up, so it's usually focusing on career, money, or maybe another person as well. So what's on your mind for Pisces? Oh shucks, you know what? Okay, there's a lot of cards here. So what I'm gonna do is Queen of Cups. So when the Queen of Cups is usually showing up, it's where you feel something. All right, you might feel love for somebody. You have a lot to express because you have the Knight of Swords showing up, but there may have been some issues with someone borrowing money, not being happy with the relationship, not being paid back, having to maybe move out of a home or separate from someone, but having a tough time doing it, knowing that you need to divorce or break up with somebody and kind of start anew. All right, because somebody was not able to commit, and I feel like you may have been messing with somebody who was attached to you in a physical way, in a sexual way, and maybe part of the lessons that you may have had to learn from that connection was to move on and kind of clear a slate when the Queen of Swords is showing up. So that's what may have been on your mind for some of you out there. I feel like your intuition is heightened at this time, so you might be kind of keenly aware about things that may not have been working out between you and someone else. All right, especially if you have children as well. All right, and if someone was in a relationship or connection to kind of they lean on you to take and take, and you give and give, and it's not coming back, and being taken advantage of and saying, hey, what's going on? So I feel like you're on to something. So that's what's on your mind. So a lot of cards there, but let's see the person coming towards you, Pisces. Person coming towards you. The person is working on money, and maybe the fact that they want some money from you with the Ace of Pentacles there. So if you have money to give, or if you're feeling financially stable, sometimes they might want to lean on you for resources. But if they're not coming to you for that reason, they're detaching, they're working on themselves, and they might be, even for some, working for if it is some kind of commitment that both of you might be in, they're kind of detaching and focusing on that. All right, so let's see, one more card for Pisces. Response. The response. Got the Chariot, and that's usually moving forward, and I believe Capricorn had this as well. So this is traveling, maybe going to see a partner or someone that you might be interested in, taking a big road trip. It's like a big yes to, if you're having a car, things working out, but this is usually success and moving in the right direction for your love life. All right, so so that's going to be for the next 2 days, and we're going to see here. Let's check into one more card. So person coming towards you again. So we have them working on money. They could be working with you, depends. Person coming towards you again. Let's see. Yeah, that person is still thinking about money, or thinking about times going by, thinking about what has gone wrong in some way, but maybe just reflecting on certain things and the reasons why they've done what they've done, or how to maneuver certain things to make more investments with themselves or the connection completely. All right, so let's see 2 cards for Pisces and love for December 30th to 31st. Engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. If you're in a relationship, or if you're working on marriage or something like that, that could be part of what's happening, because we did mention how you may not have been able to trust that person, or if you know they need to make some changes, that they might be doing these kind of things right now. But that's for those of you who might feel like an extension. I'll mention this to another person. It's where you are learning different things about that person and yourself, and how to ascend to a better love relationship, when it's going to be healthier and more beneficial for you on a spiritual level more than on a physical level. And even intellectually, you might not feel like you two connect, or are able to talk about certain things, conversation, not being able to communicate, because that's missing here. So when that's showing up like that, I feel like that's part of the ascension process that you're going through. All right, and one more card for Pisces for December 30th to the 31st, 2018. And trust. It says the situation that's calling for you to have faith, and I believe Aquarius had this as well. So not getting into conflict, where the Chariot is showing up, that's success. That's a big yes to certain things working out for you in love, being able to manifest things, and being able to kind of have power and maintain your composure over things that you might feel that could get out of control, but you have a lot of control, and more control than you really think, and having control of your own life. All right, so that's what I feel. All right, that's going to be your reading for the next 2 days. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.